And welcome back. I'd like to talk now about student responsibility in the Harriton Senior Project. Again, I think I start off every little clip with the words, "This course is set up for your success." So important to remember. But you do have a great deal of responsibility that comes along with this independent study course. You must remember that it is a course and you must pass it in order to graduate. You'll get a half a credit at the end of it if you do pass it, or when you do pass it, let's put it that way. But it's important to remember that it is a course because if you miss 2 of your meetings, that's 2 cuts and you don't graduate. So do not miss your meetings. If you're sick, get in touch with your advisor right away and reschedule that meeting. A cut is a cut, and you lose credit pretty quickly on a semester-long course. I think there's only 2 cuts, and you lose credit for the course, so you can't graduate. It's an independent study course, so it's very important that you understand that you don't have a teacher, and instead you have an advisor. And there's a huge difference between the two. A teacher will create the content, will ask you to do something with that content, will assess to see if you have mastered that content, and ultimately assign a grade in order to let you know whether you have mastered that content or not. You must attend classes in order to do all of those things. Well, you don't have that in an independent study course. You create the content, you work with the content, you in effect assess yourself and assign your own grade based on how you proceed. What an advisor will do is will advise you on how to be successful in doing that. You'll create the content, the advisor will give you advice on how to pursue that project. You create the course, in effect. The advisor will help you do that and will help you step through the course as well. Ultimately, the advisor advises you and gives you advice on how you can complete the course that you have created. So that's the difference between a teacher and an advisor. So in an independent study course, you have an advisor. You do not have a teacher. Now, anytime an institution offers an independent study course, it is the institution's responsibility to provide you with a framework and a structure, and we have done that. We have provided a structured project, follow the 10 assignments, the 9 meetings, and you should be good. We have provided resources in Moodle. So the entire course is housed in Moodle. All of your electronic submissions will be done in Moodle. Anytime you have to hand in a hard copy of something, you will hand that directly to your advisor. So we are incredibly organized as we should be. So there's no really way to say that I didn't know. If you're having any problems understanding that structure, you must talk to your advisor, you must talk to me immediately to keep you on track. So it's very, very important that you stay on track. You must complete each assignment on time. Each assignment leads into the next, so if you do not, you're going to find yourself behind very quickly. And if you pay attention to the grading section of this website, you will also see you'll find yourself failing very quickly if you don't complete each assignment on time. You must attend all meetings. If you're sick and you have missed a meeting, again, contact your advisor to make up that meeting. You must find your placement. That placement must be driven by your essential question, or the finding of that placement must be driven by the essential question. You must be at your placement when I come out to visit you. If you're not there, that's trouble. That's really, really trouble. Likely you will fail and not graduate. We've tried to find ways in the past of getting around that. Not getting around it, but solving the problem of you not being at your placement and not doing your 70 hours. If we can fit the 70 hours in, we'll do that, but you might find yourself working at your placement the day of your graduation in order to graduate. So, get it done on time during those 3 weeks. You must also make your presentation on the time and place at the place that it was assigned to you. I will create the presentation schedule. That is etched in stone. It cannot change. If you have any issues that you know about now then let me know now, because when I create the project, I will take your issues into consideration and avoid the days that you can't make it. But once that schedule has been made, you must make your presentation on that time and place. There is no way to change it. And that's just a function of the nature of schedules. It's not simply a matter of switching you to somewhere else. The nature of schedules is when you pull one piece out, 15 pieces collapse. And we can't go through that. We can't change 15 schedules because you all of a sudden are telling me that you can't make the date that I've assigned you. So ask your parents, talk to your parents. Do I have any weddings? Do I have any graduations I need to go to? Any family issues that will block, my attending on a specific day for my presentation? Let me know beforehand. Let me know immediately. I will include that. I will clear you for that day. You will not present on that day. So please keep that in mind. In the end, you are in charge of the success to this. We've set it up for your success, but you are in charge of it. Do something that you really want to do. Get excited about this. Explore something that's really interesting to you, and it should be a great project. If you have any questions, come and see me in my office, room 251.